What's up, everybody? This is Rich from R&R Survival, 11th Hour Preppers, and from First Response Solutions. I just want to come on here and do a review, initial review of the knife that I'm carrying this week. I've actually had this knife for like a year. My wife got it for me last Christmas, actually, and I probably only carried it 2 or 3 times, like one day each time. So I haven't really got a chance to carry it that much because, like I said in all my videos, I just keep buying knives, and I'll have a knife and I want to carry it, and then, I'll get another knife, and then now I got to carry that. So I've committed to carrying 1 knife a week, regardless of what I buy. So if I get a knife and it comes in the mail tomorrow, I'm still going to carry this for a week, just so I can get some kind of some use out of it, plus I get to see how it is. I've already used it. I've been carrying it since the other day. I just didn't have a chance to come on here and do the initial review of this, or the final review of the last knife I carried, but I just did that too. So this is the Boker Magnum Mobius. It's a pretty big knife. It's a larger size, it's about 3 3/4 inch blade. It's about 8.5 inches overall. It weighs about 5 ounces, 5.4 it says. This is tip down, right-handed carry only. It does have a lanyard hole right there. You can see that. It's open construction. It has a spacer, a couple standoffs there. It is a flipper. It does have a stonewash stainless pocket clip, satin blade, stonewash flats, liner lock. It has G10 scales with a red liner, or it's just two-tone G10. I'm not really sure. I saw on Boker's site that said it was basically G10 and then another layer underneath, so I'm not really sure if it's 2 or 1. Other ones, like Knife Center, says it's just two-tone. So whatever, it's G10 with a red spacer, or it's two-tone G10, either way. But the lock has some jimping on it, so that's good. So now this is 440A steel, right? Boker's 440A, says it right there. I know you have your steel snobs, and they're going, oh, 440A, oh. You know what? There is no bad steel. There's only steel bad for the job you're using it for. 440A is perfectly fine. I carry around every day. I carry a Gerber Freeman that I got 6 or 7 years ago, and that's made out of 440A, and I don't have any problem sharpening that knife. Shaves hair right off my arm, sharpening it on a bench stone. So this knife, 440A, Boker says that their steel for 440A is 56 HRC. I'd rather have it be 57 to 59, but you know what, whatever, 56. Just use it for what the intended purpose of the steel is. Don't, expect to cut cardboard all day with it, because it's not going to happen without having to sharpen it. If you don't know how to sharpen, you should probably get a different hobby, because if you're collecting knives, you should be able to sharpen actually. So this is washers too, by the way. So I didn't take it apart because there's no reason for me to take it apart. I don't take apart knives just to do it. If there was something wrong with it or needed to be cleaned, I would take it apart, but I just don't buy knives. See a lot of people on YouTube, disassemble them. I don't really have time to be doing that, like, for no reason. So if I look in it, it looks like there's a steel washer on one side and a Teflon washer on the other side. But I can say this knife has a ridiculous action for being a washer opening mechanism. It's ridiculous. Like, you see that? Like, it's just open, close. It's a drop shutty. I mean, it closes right up. There's no problem. It's seriously fidgety because it just opens and closes. I did oil this a little bit when I got it, but once you get past that detent, boom, it closes right up, no problem. Opens right up, no problem. I mean, it's a pretty heavy blade. It's 5-inch, 5-ounce knife. So there's a lot of steel there, but it opens and closes like it's nothing. You'd think there was bearings in here. It's amazing. I think this knife costs like 45, 50 bucks. It's discontinued now, but you can still get it from dealers sometimes. Like, some dealers still have it, but you can't get it from Boker. So I'm carrying this, all week, see how it is. I've already used it. Like I said, I actually was helping somebody move something, and they had to put some felt pads on the furniture, and this cut right through those felt pads, and they're thick. They have a backing, and they have adhesive on it, and I went right through them like it was nothing. So this knife's really sharp when you get it, right out of the box, really good. Comes with the tin, the Boker Magnum tin, so that's pretty cool. You can repurpose it, use it for something else, make a little survival kit out of it if you want, or whatever. It's actually really cool. So this is a Boker Mobius, Boker Magnum Mobius, and like I said, I haven't really carried it a lot, so I've been carrying it for a couple days. I'm just pretty amazed by that action, to be honest with you, because of the fact that it's a washer opening mechanism. It's super cool. So, check it out. Like I said, it's discontinued, but, you might be able to find it from dealers. So, Boker Magnum Mobius, about 45 bucks at the time when I got it, which was last year. I'll come back on after I have it, carried it for a week and let you guys know what I think. But I mean, it's pretty good. I like it already. So you guys have a good weekend.